Hello, everyone. This is Tom Reed from Optimus Theater's Free Shakespeare in the Park. And tonight we have a special guest. Joining us tonight is renowned boxing trainer and coach Ernie Haines and founder of Team Certified Sports.
Ernie Haines in the flesh.
All right. So, thanks again for joining us for 2 more episodes of Pericles. You're going to be seeing Ernie tonight in episode 10. He makes his Shakespeare debut, and just curious, Ernie, what made you go from a career in boxing to wanting to perform Shakespeare?
Well, let me let you know, Tom. I grew up in Gary, Indiana, and of course, I went to a gifted and talented academy. The name is Emerson DPA, and I majored in art history and the Renaissance entertainment business and Renaissance entertainment that fascinates me.
Well, there's some history in Shakespeare, so
yeah. Yes,
so
it is.
do you see any similarities? So you were acting Shakespeare for the first time. Any similarities in acting Shakespeare and boxing?
Oh yes, they are totally. There are some similarities. Listen, your timing must be straight. Your reflex and your countering must be on point. They're both the same.
Yep, and you sometimes also have to be ready to throw your game plan out the window and improvise.
Yes, you do.
In both acting and
Yes.
in boxing. Yep. So, a quick recap for those of you that did not see our episodes 2 weeks ago. Shame. Thinking his wife dead, Pericles places his wife Taisa in a coffin, and the coffin is cast out to sea. So tonight, we're going to see what happens to the body in that coffin and what has happened to Pericles and his newborn baby, Marina. And tonight also marks the return of actor Andrew Varela, but he's going to be playing a different character.
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Yes.
The narrator Gower. Anything you're excited about tonight, Ernie?
I'm just ready for the action.
Just ready for the action.
Action.
All right, awesome. So, let's get things going then. And it's episodes 9 and 10 tonight. So, without further ado, instead tonight of saying hit it, Nick, I'm going to say hit it, Susan.
Okie dokie. Say something again.
All right.
You're back on.
We are experiencing. And also, as always, think about questions you might want to ask about Pericles, the broadcast, questions you might want to ask about Team Certified, or even boxing.
Lift here.
Dad, look.
It is like a coffin, ma'am.
Wrench it open. Oh, it smells most sweetly in my sense.
A delicate odor.
What's here? Corpse. Shrouded in cloth of state, bombed and entreasured with full bags of spices. A passport, too. Here I give to understand, if ere this coffin drive a land, I, King Pericles, have lost this queen, worth all our mundane cost. Who finds her, give her burying? She was the daughter of a king. Besides this treasure for a fee, the gods requite his charity. If thou livest, Pericles, thou hast a heart that even cracks for woe. this chance tonight.
Most likely, ma'am.
Nay, certainly tonight. For look how fresh she looks. They were too rough that threw her in the sea. I heard of an Egyptian that had 9 hours lain dead, who was by good appliance recovered. I pray you give her air, gentlemen. This queen will live. Nature awakes. A warmth breathes out of her. See how she begins to blow into life's flower again. She is alive. Live and make us weep here, fair creature, rare as you seem to be.
Dear Diana, where am I? Where's my lord? What world is this?
Is not this strange? Most rare.
Hush, my gentle neighbors. Lend me your hands.
Most honored Cleon, I must needs be gone. My 12 months are expired, and Tyre stands in litigious peace. You and your lady take from my heart all thankfulness. The gods make up the rest upon you.
Your shafts of fortune, though they hurt you mortally, yet glance full wonderingly on us.
Oh, your sweet queen. If the strict fates had pleased, you had brought her hither to have blessed my eyes with her.
We cannot obey the powers above us. Could I rage and roar as doth the sea she lies in? Yet the end must be as 'tis. My gentle babe Marina, who she was born at the sea, I named so. Here I charge your charity withal, and leave her, the infant, in your care.
Fear not, my lord, but think your grace that fed my country with your corn, for which the people's prayers still fall upon you, must in your child be thought on.
I believe you. Your honor and your goodness teach me to it, without your vows. So I take my leave. Madam, make me blessed in your care in bringing up my child.
I have one myself, who shall not be more dear to my respect than yours, my lord.
I will embrace your offer. Come, dearest madam. No tears, Lycorda, no tears. Look to your little mistress, on whose grace you may depend hereafter.
Madam, this letter and some certain jewels lay with you in your coffer, which are now at your command. Know you the character?
It is my lord's. I wish it see honor from my living time, but whether they're delivered by the holy gods, I cannot rightly say. But since King Pericles, my wedded lord, I ne'er shall see again, a vestal livery will I take me to, and never more have joy.
This you as you speak. Diana's temple is not distant far, where you may bide till your date expire.
My recompense is thanks, that's all. My goodwill is great, though the gift is small.
Imagine Pericles arrived at Tyre, welcomed and settled to his own desire. Our woeful queen we leave at Ephesus, and who died there votaress. Now to Marina bend your mind, whom our fast-growing scene must find at Tarsus, and by Cleon trained in music, letters, who hath gained of education all the grace which makes her both a heart and place of general wonder. Our Cleon hath one daughter, and a wench full grown, even ripe for marriage right. This maid called Philin. And it is said certain in our story that she would ever with Marina be. Yet Marina gets all praises. This so darks and Philin all graceful marks, that Cleon's wife with envy rare a present murderer does prepare for good Marina, that her daughter might stand peerless by this slaughter. The sooner her vile thoughts to stead, like Corrida, our nurse, is dead, and Dionysa does appear with Leonin, a murderer.
Thy oath, remember. Thou hast sworn to do it. Is but a blow, which never shall be known. Thou canst not do a thing in the world to yield thee so much profit. Let not conscience, which is but cold, inflaming love in thy bosom inflame too nicely. Nor let pity, which even women have cast off, melt thee, but be a soldier to thy purpose.
I'll do it. And yet, she is a goodly creature.
The fitter then the gods should have her. Thou art resolved.
I am resolved.
Whoa! I wonder who Dionysa wants killed now.
Well, I was going to say I don't know, but I actually do. But I can't tell you. But those watching, don't worry. And I don't know, minute and a half while you're watching episode 10, you're probably going to find out who she wants whacked. Awesome. So, and also, folks, come up with questions that you want to ask about Pericles. Put your comments in the chat, and any comments that you have about boxing, or questions you want to ask about who team certified is, or professional boxing, or anything like that. So Excellent. That was a pretty exciting first episode. What did you think of the combo of animation and live action?
That was awesome. That was awesome. I mean, as our ex-president said, you never see anything like that.
And once again, excellent artwork by Ron Scott Fry. And things are just gonna heat up in the next episode. So, without further ado, what do you think? Shall we head on to the next episode?
Let's go on into it. All action. Let's go.
All right, roll it to them.
Thy oath remember. Thou hast sworn to do it. His but a blow, which never shall be known. Thou canst not do a thing in the world to yield thee so much profit. Let not conscience, which is but cold, inflaming love in thy bosom, inflame too nicely. Nor let pity, which even women have cast off, melt thee, but be a soldier to thy purpose.
I'll do it. And yet, she is a goodly creature.
The fitter than the gods should have her. Thou art resolved.
I am resolved.
No. I rob Tellus of weed to strew thy green with flowers. The yellows, blues, the purple violets and marigolds shall as a carpet hang upon thy grave while summer days do last. Ay, me, poor maid, born in a tempest when my mother died. This world to me is like a lasting storm, worrying me from my friend.
How now, Marina? Why do you keep alone? How chance my daughter is not with you? Do not consume your blood with sorrowing. You have a nurse of me. Oh, Lord, how your favors changed with this unprofitable woe. Now come, give me your flowers. Ere the sea mar it. Walk with Leonine. The air is quick there, and it pierces and sharpens the stomach. Come, Leonine. Take her by the arm. Walk with her.
No, I pray you. I will not bereave you of your servant.
I love the king, your father, and yourself with more than heart. We every day expect him here. When he shall come and find our paragon by all courts thus blasted, he will repent the path of his great voyage. Blame both my lord and me that we have taken no care to your best courses. Go, I pray you. Walk, and be cheerful once again. Reserve that excellent complexion that does steal eyes of young and old. Do not care for me. You can go home alone.
Well, I will go. But yet I have no desire to.
Come, come. I know 'tis before you. Walk for half an hour, Leonine, at the least. Remember what I have said.
I warned you.
Thanks. Doesn't matter. It's wind westerly that blows.
Southwest.
When I was born, the wind was north.
What so?
My father, as nurse said, did never fear, but cried good seaman to the sailors, galling his kingly hands, hauling ropes, clasping to the mast, endured a sea that almost burst the deck.
What's this?
I'm born. Never was wave or wind more violent.
Come. Say your prayers.
What mean you?
If you need space to pray, I give it. I grant it. Pray. Only do not be tedious, for the gods have swift ears, and I must do my work in haste.
Why will you kill me?
To satisfy my lady.
Why would she kill me now? As I remember by my oath, I never did her hurt in all my life. I never spake bad word, nor did ill turn to any living creature. Believe me, sir, I never killed a mouse, nor hurt a fly, trod upon a worm against my will, but I wept for it. How have I offended her? In my death might yield her any profit, or my life imply her any danger.
My commission is not to reason the deed, but do it.
You will not do it for all the world, I hope. You are well favored, and your looks foreshow you have a gentle heart. I saw you lately. You caught hurt parting two that fought. In sooth, it showed well in you. Do so now. Your lady seeks my life. Come you between and save for me the weaker.
I am sworn and will dispatch. Hold, Billy! These roguing thieves serve the great Valdez, and they have seized Marina. Let her go. There is no hope she'll return. And I'll swear that she's dead and thrown into the sea.
And we are back.
Holy moly, Marina, all grown up and captured by pirates.
Arr.
So, how did it feel acting for the first time and sharing the screen with, well, Caitlin, capturing the princess?
Caitlin from Chicago Fire.
Yes, Caitlin Shea from Chicago Fire. Yeah.
It felt good.
Yeah.
It really felt good.
Awesome.
You know, I felt like I was a star.
So we have a lot of comments and questions from our viewers. Yay! Chris on Facebook says, boxing and live streaming, thinking on your feet. Yeah, man. And she also said, this seems like a roundabout way to bury your wife. We got a knock 'em out Ernie, and we got some hellos, and then this is a question directed to Ron. Were you inspired by the Greek Orthodox Church off of Hampton in one of those illustrations? And Ron is on the Facebook chat, and he responded, yes. So good eye, whoever that was. Tamsin says that art history was her jam, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
we had a lot in common.
All right, so here's a question. Chris V on Facebook says, and no, this is not a basic question, Chris. If Pericles is the hero of the story, how come he seems to be just bounced around by fate all the time? Where's his agency? So here's my somewhat answer. Pericles in some way is a coming-of-age tale, and he's just had his little child, so he hasn't quite come of age yet, but he'll get that agency. Don't you worry, Chris. Somebody says you look great on camera.
Thank you. I know I'm handsome.
Eric Lukert, who, by the way, was one of our pirates. He was the one that did not have hand sanitizer. He was the one with the net. He says he likes the animation combo. Simon on Facebook said, how would Pericles do in the ring?
I don't know. You know, that's a good question. Maybe I should promote something like that. What you think, Tom?
Yeah, we could have Pericles take on another character from Shakespeare and put them in the ring together.
Pericles versus Macbeth.
Okay,
Yeah!
Susan says Pericles versus Macbeth. And Emilio says, what type of blow would you recommend for this? I'm not sure what he means as far as this. For Shakespeare?
I was kind of angry.
He says uppercut. Is there a particular Shakespearean combo we should know about?
I was stuck at 11. Emilio?
and thanks again for Turner Hall, Emilio.
Yes, thank you.
Tamsin on YouTube says, animation wonderful and clear. What all different mediums were used? Dance, animation. Can we look forward to more creativity? Yes, you can. There is something, we've seen some animation, we've seen some dance, we've seen kind of like music videos, and there's one...
Don't say,
I'm not, but
say!
there's something else coming, so that's more teaser for the audience.
Yes.
Ernie, thanks so much for joining me tonight. So Ernie and I, by the way, work together a lot. That's why we're not in masks. We help train boxers together.
Work with youth,
Yeah, working with the youth, not just to train their body, but to train their minds, too. Team Certified Sports. Check us out. Team Certified Promotions. We have a website. Don't forget, in 2 weeks, there's going to be 2 more episodes. And you can tune in to watch past episodes, or if you're so inclined and want to donate to our project, you can donate to the project and you can tune in at www.noholdsbarred.org.
Ernie was expensive.
Yeah, Ernie was expensive, and hope to see you all in 2 weeks. Thanks so much for tuning in. We love you. Peace.
Peace.